How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast back with another video. We'll be doing a review, this time of a film that I saw a while back and kind of revisited, called Devil's Pass, directed by Ronnie, written by Vikram Wheat, and starring people that I don't know. The basic premise is a group of students go on a location of the infamous Dyatlov Pass incident to make a documentary, but things kind of get really bad for them, and especially far more worse when they make a big reveal during their investigation. Now, this, not to shit on this because it seems like they try to put some effort into it. This is kind of like the dime a dozen found footage film. Like, no joke. We basically have... And it actually kind of reminds me of Blair Witch to some extent. Where it's like, oh, you have a bunch of people. Actually, no, sorry. Movies like Blair Witch or Grave Encounters, and I mean, I'm talking about two, where again you have like a bunch of students who go about out of their way to try to uncover a secret of a location or of a person, and then just things, start getting worse and worse. Oh, also Quarantine. And there's another film that I can't remember at this time, but yeah, there's a variety of different films. So to some extent, like, the setup is nothing new compared to a lot of other films that have done it. Characters, I don't remember their names. They all seem boring. If anything, they were just kind of like cannon fodder for, to be killed off one by one. There is one interesting concept, and that's like near the very end. I don't want to spoil too much, but it kind of sets up this whole thing of weird paradox time thing. That, again, I don't want to spoil too much, but there's something kind of interesting that goes on and adds a big kind of twist moment. Now, there is a point in the movie where we get introduced to a couple of monsters, like near the very, 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 very end of the film. Spoilers, by the way. Who, I will say, we get to see subtle glimpses of them near like the beginning, but not so much. So I'm just gonna say it at a distance when they're trying to set up the monster, it looks cool. Up close, they look like utter dog shit. Again, I hate to shit on this movie, but yeah, they look like utter dog shit, especially when they move around. So, this movie itself is not the best. And all in all, it's just weird. I can't remember the characters' names. I didn't care for them. They were kind of stupid. And the monsters, again, dog shit. So, yeah, fun. But, anywho. I think if I were to give this movie a rating, like, no joke, it'd probably be I want to give it optimistic, like giving it a high 4, but honestly, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. It kind of falls under the same vein of any other found footage film. The characters are boring, bland, and easily forgettable. The monsters look like complete and utter dog shit. And I think, if anything, the only thing that would probably help this movie is the twist near the very end. But not much. So, yeah. Devil's Pass. 3 out of 10. Not the best movie. But, anyway, that's just my personal opinion. What are your thoughts? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say if you have seen this movie. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.
2, 3, 5.